Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cheryl Grabowski, and this is a wonderful place to be. I would really love for you to hit the like button, certainly subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I go live. It would be great too if you would share the video to others and friends and even haters and sometimes speculators. I gotta talk to you about something. And yeah, so some lunatic left a message in my comment section, and I use the word lunatic. It's given lunatic, okay? And honey, they left a real long paragraph. And they let me know that they had reported me to the representatives they had talked to. That's the word they used. They talked to the representatives on YouTube, and they told the YouTube that I hate uh, TRUMP. That's what they said. They said that I I am anti religion. That's what they said. And that I hate TRUMP, and that I was spreading hate, and that my channel was a cult. And I said, what in the world? I didn't even have enough people in my life to be a cult. What's up, KC? Don't be a cult. I'm picking, man, you are spreading hate speech. It really gave, and the only reason why I'm going live because it's the audacity for me. So it's almost like, are you serious? Can y'all hear me? Hold on for a second. It's almost like the audacity for me. I did a 30-minute live, and everything that I said is my opinion. And that's why I'm here on YouTube. That's what my channel is about. And that's what social media is about. It's about personalities, and it's about opinions and perspectives. And that's what I was saying about old people. That's what I was saying literally about old people. There is something to be said to what's going on with these justices and what they have done. And also a lot of these other people that are doing horrible things, these old people. I'm just one of them people where it's given Bible, is given children of Israel, is given when they were going around that mountain over and over and over again, because God was actually waiting for them to pass away because they could not change and they were hurting everybody. So that is what's going on now. There is these old people, and this person that was in my chat that did all that reporting, old. It's given old. Now, my thing is, they accuse me of not liking the TRUMP. What is the goddamn approval rating? Does anybody know the facts? I'm like, this motherfucker is retarded. Whoever that was in my comment section, like, you are crazy. And then the person, and you know what? They might not be that old because they say they screen recorded what I said and sent it to the FB. Oh my God. They said they screen recorded what I said and they sent it to the FBI. I'm like, what? Do you not know the approval rating is down to 31%? Are y'all still here? Y'all let me know if y'all still listening or not. It says that 12 people are here and it's 4 thumbs. So let me know, because I don't want to keep on talking and y'all nobody's hear me. Is there anybody? I mean, just put some thumbs down, thumbs up, anything in the chat so I'll know that y'all are still here before I keep on talking. Because, baby, it's given, you gonna learn today. That's what it's given. So it says there's 15 people in here, but can y'all hear me though? Let me go out and come back in because y'all might can't hear. Hold on. Okay. So y'all should be able to hear me. Okay. So yeah. So do you not know this person who took the time out to write paragraphs in my comment section and then said that they reported it to YouTube, talked to the YouTube representative, and then said that they contacted the FBI because I don't like or I hate Trump. Ma'am, sir, I don't know who the fuck you are, but the approval rating is down to 31. So, what you need to do is understand there are millions of people, not just here in America, but all over the world that hate that person. Have you seen Iran and them Lego damn ooh child? I'm about to be triggered. Have you seen Iran and the Lego videos, ma'am or sir? I don't know which one you are. You's a fucking idiot. Also, when it comes to the religion part, let me just tell you. You can go to any college or university anywhere in the world and go up in that religion class or whatever you call it, religion, whatever, and go up in there in that world religion, and they're gonna let you know that Christianity ain't about that life. People not doing that. Hey, sugar. People not doing that no more, baby. This is not the days where you get unalive because you don't believe in certain things that people wrote in dead people wrote in books. I just can't believe it. This person is such a damn idiot. It don't make no sense at all. And you gonna report me to the FBI? Bitch, I don't even have no criminal record. They had to do was go to the next line. That's all that person had. I'm just saying, because I'm heated about the situation. Yeah. I'm saying the only thing that person had to do is keep the fuck scrolling. That's what it sounds like. Hold on, because the line went down anyway. It's down. It don't roll through here. Every time I come through here. But nobody will not say anything. I don't even know. I don't want to keep on talking if nobody on here will say anything. I need you to let me know. Can you hear me? But you get that though. That makes sense though. If you're from a certain culture, you're gonna speak a certain language. Well, I don't. My concern is not them. Yeah, but but this is my channel. Since we're in America, most people believe in Christianity. I understand that, Joy. This is my channel, so just keep scrolling. I'm not saying it's not your channel. I'm having a conversation about. Okay, so you okay? Well, then let me talk. Then, I'm doing my live. Just let me talk. Okay, well, I don't want to go through all that because I'm not going. Trust me, I ain't going the way that you going. Trust it. No, So let me get back to no because I'm dealing with the report, the paragraph that they put in my comment section on the live. If you're talking against a main culture, a dominant culture, you're gonna face much resistance. I ain't even talking about the resistance. I'm talking about as far as where they went. They said they got angry about what you said. They said they report me to the FBI. Tell me why. But it doesn't. Okay, so this my. Can you be quiet because you're gonna make me. I got all my points before I hit the live. I already know what I'm talking about. The approval rating is 31%. Okay, that means most people don't like his goddamn ass. Point blank. Period. Now, whoever that is, they's a goddamn idiot because that's number one. The approval rating is down to 31%. When you go on Facebook, TikTok, when you look at Don Lemon and iHip News, when you look at so many of other the networks, when you look at them, all they talk about is they trash that person. I did not mention that person's name. These people, Don Lemon trashed that person every day. Jennifer and Pumps trash that person every mother fucking day. But so that person that was in my live is listening to something probably like Fox News. Well, I found out today that Fox News has no business calling themselves a news station because they're not the news. Did you not know that? Fox News is a network that's based on opinions about what's happening in the political world and abroad. That's what their whole mission statement says. They are not legitimate news station. They're not real journalists over there. They're not what Don Lemon Don Lemon has been a journalist for 32 years. Fox News is not that. Although you have these white people, these old ass white people that are listening to Fox News, and they're not even a news station. So whoever this person was this morning that happened to be listening to me, like, they live in a bubble of something. Because how dare you say to me, most people don't like that person? How can you like people when you can't afford grocery? Let's get into it. How can you like people when you can't afford nothing? When the car, you got to pay so much money to get a car. People are forced to drive new used cars. When you can't even get medical uh, uh, health insurance. How can you like a person like that? How can you like that? When you taking all the money and giving it to all your rich friends, and when you taking the money for yourself, you enriching yourself. Why would we like that? What kind of damn idiot was on YouTube repping that? But see, I found this podcast the other day, a white guy and a white lady, and their parents are MAGA. You want to try that? Their parents are MAGA. That's Carly C's chicken salad that everybody been raving about. Their parents are MAGA, and they was just saying how crazy their parents are. You know what I'm saying? This person that came on my channel and that was on my live, do you live under a rock? Are you goddamn crazy? So sometimes I be thinking with on YouTube, what's wrong with the people on YouTube? Because the people on YouTube different from Instagram and TikTok and even X. But all of them are to avoid. But I find that the people on YouTube are different. Like directly, like disrespecting or threatening them or none of that, and they shouldn't have been able to. So like, going back to my first point, his approval rate is 30 goddamn one. Okay, that's it. Nobody else needs to say anything about anything else. The majority of the people despise him. That is no secret. Don Lemon, Jennifer, and Pumps on I Hip News talk trash about this man every day, all day. Don't you bring your lily white ass back to my channel and act like you shocked that people don't like that damn man. Are you out of your damn mind? So I blocked that person. I don't know if it was a man or a woman. Your ass is blocked for sure. And gonna talk about you gonna call the FBI. Because he thin skinned and her bitch ass or white ass is people can have, a difference in opinion. Child, social media is all about opinions and perspectives. This is retarded. I ain't never went to nobody's social media and said, I'ma block you because I don't like it. I'ma call the FBI because I don't like what you said. Nanny, nanny, boo, boo. Damn retarded ass, goddamn special needs ass motherfucker, get off of YouTube. Emotional dysregulation, emotional immaturity. Sound like damn freckles and overalls with your funky ass. Get off of YouTube. Girl, child, I can't take it. Did they tell you why they disagree? They didn't go further with it, explain them. No, they did not. Who gives a fuck? That's what I'm saying. Go to the next live stream. So then the person went on went on as far to say, YouTube said you've been reported a lot for that lies. Now, one of these stanky ass, freckle face, overall wearing goddamn jam between the toes, greasy hair ass, pink face, fucking nutballs, hacked my damn channel. send me a sponsorship, and then hack me when I hit the damn link. But I told that funky ass bitch, whoever it was, you won't hack it no more. You understand me? Do what you got to do, but you won't hack me because sure don't fuck around with emails. We're done. Now, what you need to do is go find. Well, no, 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 Javon, what? That's a whole. Duh. Well, if they sending me one from Duke Energy, I know Duke. They sending me one from Spectrum, I know Spectrum. If they sending me a random ass email, I don't give a fuck. Sure, don't click on it. I'm done. I'm done. So whoever it is, first of all, they mad because I got my channel back. That's the first thing. And a lot of people don't. But when you come over here, you gonna talk about you gonna call the FBI because I don't like the mistreatment and the narcissism that's coming from Washington D.C. The psychiatrists and the mental health people says that that person is a malignant narcissist. What the fuck do you mean? All psychiatrists and mental health people say that person is a. Did YouTube tell you you reported or that lady or man just said that? Hold on for 1 minute, boo. That lady or man, YouTube hadn't told me yet. If they reported me, it won't show that fast. I'll get like a because people do report me. That is not a lie. Because and they send YouTube clips. And I have talked political talk. I curse. Everybody knows that part of my content is cursing. And YouTube will send me an email saying they didn't see nothing wrong with that clip. I mean, I've been through there, take me, and they didn't have no problems with it. They didn't have no problems with it. The problem is that the people that don't like the Grabowski and my perspective and my opinion about the mistreatment that's coming from Washington D.C. I do not like what you say, sir, and what you do, and I don't have to goddamn like it. I said I don't like it. That's my business. People are so retarded. These damn YTs done lost their mind. His opinion about Neanderthals and how they find out certain groups had higher percentage of Neanderthals. Well, they shouldn't do that because that's science. They call him racist. But I'm like, he wasn't being racist. He was just telling you that's what the research. But what happens when a white man? Because I've seen it. I've seen white professors talk about that. What happens when a white man talk about it? When he knows that, what happens then? Do you report him? Like personal attack on racism. This is my opinion. He's an educator too, though, so I mean, they should consider that too. Being an astrophysics. The live didn't even have that many people in it, child. The live had about, I think it had about what it got now, like 10 people in it. This is crazy. Um, it's going to be like a holiday or something coming up. Monday tomorrow. Um, we found out the real history on that got everything to do with black people. But um, but yeah, the approval rating is 31%. White people don't approve of what is being done. White people don't, let me say that again. Oh, child, let me make it crystal clear. White people, most white people don't approve of what's happening in our America. It's becoming to be non-traditional. Like the way that it don't look professional. Right. It don't look like the America that we used to see. Yeah, that's why I say white people. Let me get it right, because people don't understand. Because the approval rating is 31. Only 30. The Iranian War. No. For TRUMP. Only 31% of the. I didn't want to call his name. That's why I spelled it. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. only 31% of the people approve of what he's doing right now. The FBI ain't interested in this, LOL. Let them call the FBI. Gonna laugh.
They releasing some disclosure files about UAPs, UFOs.
I don't believe now bit of it. I don't believe anything. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, chat. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, chat and son over here. Omni's in the building. Let me tell you right now. I don't believe a goddamn word that come out their mouth about nothing.
But what about the footage?
I said I don't believe nothing that I see that they have in their possession. I don't believe it. Now bit. I don't believe it. Now bit of what they are doing. I don't give a fuck about a UFO. If a black man would have found a UFO, then I might have believed it. If a Mexican man would have found a UFO, but the regime now, hell no. I don't believe nothing that they do. I don't believe it. This is fraud. This is trickery. This is lies. This is deception. This is downright demonic shit. So, no.
If it is true or if it's real, then I wonder why they would want to do it now versus why they haven't been done it.
Anything new that come out while these people are in charge, I don't believe in it. Let me tell you what they did they either did this in Cuba or they did this in the Philippines. They took a big projector, and you can look this up on social media because I saw it the other night on somebody's channel. And they projected a screen up into the sky, and it was Jesus coming back. The people were hollering, and the people were worshiping. The people that saw it, they were about to jump out their skin. Some people were scared. Some people was excited. They thought that Jesus Christ had come back, and that was them people playing them kind of goddamn games with them people either in Cuba or the Philippines.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. It ain't that true. They ain't what I'm talking about. It's the very fact that they did that. Why did you do it?
Maybe he was playing a weird joke or something.
That's not funny. So what they do, and they always going back to the live I did today, this morning at the laundromat. That's why I say they always using religion. They're gonna always use religion. They're gonna always use. And what person in their right mind wouldn't go back? Because since you see such awful people that have always used religion and unalived a lot of people behind it. So since religion technically is a tool of theirs, then why wouldn't you go back as an individual? And since you grown now, since it's legal to do research, why wouldn't you go back to investigate and see why have they been able to use this tool and what is all about that? Why wouldn't you do that as a human being?
That's like decolonization too. When you do that.
What do you mean by that?
When you go outside of the tradition and you go look for the root.
Well, I despise traditions.
What happened?
Me personally, me being your mama, you know that.
Yeah,
I don't.
They got different traditions all over the world.
Yeah, but I don't like them. I don't like the traditions
because if it's healthy, if it's something good, if it's something that's that's beneficial and it's progressive, then cool. But if it's a tradition that ain't hitting on nothing, then no, because it ain't. So then
people get hot under the collar because you say, wait a minute now. You're dealing with Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, which are Jesus' disciples, but it's a Hebrew book, and they were over in Africa. They keep on calling it the Middle East. It's Africa. They were over in Africa. And so he's supposed to be Caucasian, and then they have Americanized names. And then when I talk about that, you say you're gonna call the FBI.
That's theology. That's
what in the goddamn hillbilly redneck is going on?
Some people, they go to college to have a conversation.
What kind of stupidity? This is retarded.
Well, yeah, it is a fragility that exists when you speak about social.
Okay, well, this is what I say about that. Go to the next live stream or get your emotions together. Do one of the two. Because I'm not over listening to you, whoever ma'am or sir, whoever you was. I don't give no fucks. I ain't never been to your channel. I wouldn't even probably be over there at it. Because I don't listen to people that I don't like.
What about the my man?
Who?
He was like a white nationalist. His name was Chud the Builder. They locked him up. He shot a man at the courthouse. The man lived though, a black man, but he got a whole following being racist against black people.
I ain't setting this person that waste their damn time.
He got a lot of followers though.
Yeah, but my thing is this. Whoever did that said that mess can go all the way to hell. I mean, I'm so annoyed. For real. I really am. Damn dumb ass.
Yeah, people gotta know how to be civilized, conduct themselves.
Okay, she said get what from the store now?
Sound like she said trash bag. I'm not sure.
A lot of people don't do Jesus. A lot of people don't do Jesus. Are people shocked about
a good
that?
amount of them do though.
I know.
We in America.
Well, I know that, but a
If
lot
we
of
was somewhere else, they'll be saying something
but a
different.
lot of people don't. This is
There's a good
2026.
amount of them, probably about 40%. They probably don't.
People are deconstructing from religion altogether. They are doing that. I think it's a wonderful thing. I'm not the only person. How do you know they was white? Just curious. Um, I can't really say that I know that they are white. I can't really say like definitely that I know that they are white.
Making white nationalist statements.
Well, it was just what they didn't like about what I was saying. Um, but they could have been black.
Yeah, you got some.
They could have been black, but it gave white people energy because it gave Karen to the degree of contacting YouTube and then calling the FBI. That's a bit much. Black people ain't gonna go that far. What you think, boy?
Yeah, most black people.
Yeah, that gave white people energy.
Push you out, and then that's it. They push you out, and then they walk away.
That gave white baby. I mean, that's just my Scorpio antenna. I might be wrong, but it gave white. It gave very much Karen. It gave very much Karen. Very much.
Don't be so fragile, man.
Yes, it's black Republicans. I know my family. I got some. Like I said in the live earlier today. I found out that my aunt and my first cousin and them and her husband and them over there on that side are black Republicans, and I got clients who are black Republicans. But my thing is, I don't understand how a black person right now with a straight face can say that they are Republican when the Republican Party is anti-black.
Well, most of the time they have.
Now they use black people because you gonna always need you a black or two for certain things. But everything that's going on now pretty much is anti-black. And anybody who say they don't see it, I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. And so I don't have a political channel, but I just have an opinion about what's going on. Yeah, I have an opinion about what's happening. Fuck you gonna make me like you. If I don't like you, I don't like you. And that goes to when it comes to a party or a person. Hell, very annoying. I'm gonna call the FBI. You don't like us. No, I don't like you. Put in the trash bags. Mm-hmm. It was back here, but they don't move them. They ain't back here no more. That's why I go to get Blue's their food from. Mm-hmm. Anyway, yeah, y'all. This is crazy. That man approval rating is 31. I yeah, I don't bully. I was sharing my opinion. That person should have got off my channel. That was what they were supposed to do. What you look for the trash bag? Cause I can't find them. You said it's giving Karen LOS just acted wild. It was giving Karen for real. It was giving Karen real bad, honey. Okay, not the FB. Gonna call the FBI on me because you are anti. Don't nobody have to like that man. Oh, people done lost their mind. People done lost their mind, child. Huh? They ain't down here, boo. Let me get a couple of these pans. People done lost their mind. Don't make me like all of this demonic, terrible, hateful policies that hate people. No, you not. No, you not. You're not gonna make me like that. I said no. It's given no. I don't like it. You can call who you want to call. What y'all think about that anyway?
Right here. This the one she wanted.
Yeah,
The
those
regular
are
black
one.
ones.
Yeah, the regular black ones. Um, they were supposed to be bringing some chips and stuff. Um, I got a couple of pans.
I told you about this the time I went to the temp agency and I
Hmm.
was kicking it. And I think I was doing a pretty good job for the most part. But at lunch, I was invited to go. You know what I'm saying? The lunch with two of the people from the warehouse. One guy was a Latino, the other guy was a white guy. And they seemed like it was cool, but they started having a conversation about religion.
Well, everybody is talking about religion now
And I
because
told them that you should, that there are different cultures in the world with different, beliefs and different traditions that you should respect. You know what I'm saying? You
well,
should
I
respect
don't
what
have to respect it
someone's
now.
culture that you're
Now I
doing.
don't have to respect their culture, but I can allow them to love what they love and like what they like. That's their
I was telling
business.
them to, I respect them, but I
Oh,
need for them to respect my beliefs, my
oh,
culture.
they probably ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell them.
They probably ain't
Like
gonna do
anything other than that, that's good. I just wanted them to see that. I hear, see what you're trying to do, but I just want you to know you got to respect people's boundaries.
that. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. We in the store.
But I ain't have no ill will towards them. I ain't disrespect. I ain't do none of that.
You know.
I come with logic. You know what I'm saying? What makes sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going on. I don't go around disrespect.
Shit, trash bags.
You ever heard of Cinco de Mayo?
Mm-hmm.
That's a holiday that's celebrated. Yeah, around Halloween, right?
Nah, it's been out. It's already came in.
Yeah, we just did it. What was
Yeah,
it? 2 weeks ago?
yeah,
A week
something like
ago?
that.
Okay, not that one. The Day of the Dead is another one called the Day of the Dead.
Oh no, I don't know that one.
Okay.
That's the first time I heard about that.
Okay, they got a name for it. Though. I forgot to tell
Not the
you.
Day of the Dead.
But it's around Halloween. But I know
Sound like you want to say Living of the Dead or something.
nah, yeah, it's
I don't know about that.
got a spooky, twist to it. But I realized it's celebrated around the same time. So I said, okay, does this have any similarity to what we're doing? Maybe that's their own culture expressing it in
There's
their
your boy
own
over
way.
there being a nerd. He is such a nerd.
Yeah, that's all I was saying. But my man was Hispanic though, so I was trying to see why would you demonize that holiday. I'm like, you Hispanic.
Hmm.
But since he became Christian, he did like how we did as black people. We went against our own culture. We went against our own traditions.
Okay, don't take over my life.
You see what I'm saying?
Because you about to do it. You
That
about to
makes
do
sense
it.
though.
Yeah, it do. It
I'm
do.
like, I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
You don't even see
But
what you're
I'm
doing.
just saying, like she said, I personally will never stop believing in God Okay, so the difference between me and you, Sugar, and it might not be a difference, but let me just tell you how I view it. I view it. I don't.
The God of the Bible?
I don't look to any God outside of myself. That's the difference between me and you. So when people say, "Sure, do you believe in God?" Yes, I believe in God, the God in me. And that don't mean that you don't have a God in you. It don't mean that. It's just that I don't look outside of myself
Don't want to feel disconnected from divinity or from, like,
for God.
yeah, that's all it is. They express it like that, but what they
I don't
trying to
look
say,
outside myself for God in any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? I don't pray to God. You know, when I pray, I don't visualize God the Father or Jesus Christ or any other name. I don't do that. Now, I used to do that, but I don't do that anymore. You see what I'm saying? So that's the difference. But that's me. But it's not just me. It's millions of other people that are just that. It's just for some
but do
reason
you get why they're doing it? Why they
to do it.
called it, and then sometimes
When I say that to they don't make that. You were taught to do that. You see what I'm saying?
mhm,
And so you just can't automatically say that because you were taught
'cause
something,
everybody around the world
that's the right thing to do.
don't believe in that same God.
Right. But so it's been difficult. So many years of asking myself that question and observing others in that way. Yeah, I don't do that because see, they named that Jesus name ain't authentic to that. First of all, that Jesus name is not authentic to the Bible. It's not. So no,
Letter J, they said it was invented in the 1600s.
Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John are Americanized names. Those are not disciples. And some people say, sure, well, it's not that serious. It is. It is that serious. Because who decided, who decided to change those original names and why?
What's it?
Okay, but now answer that question.
They spell it like how we spell Jesus, but they pronounce it Jesus.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, who decided?
Whatever the dominant culture was.
Okay, so that's the answer. That's the first answer. So my next question is, why not keep, why not have integrity, right? Concerning, right, why not? Because that take a certain type of integrity now, because whoever got the pen has the power. Let's just keep it plain. Not
They
even
can
make it.
change the narrative, but some of the original concepts probably still in there.
I understand
If
that,
they
but
change the narrative, it can still create confusion.
it ain't could, still could. It did. It did. And right now, like I was telling them this morning on the live that I did, and this is a true fact, and I heard him say it myself. There is a podcaster, he's a preacher, him and another guy, two white guys, and what they were saying that is that black pastors need to be silenced. And therefore, the black congregation need to find them a good white preacher to preach to them because the black ones don't know what they're talking about. And when I heard that, I listened to the podcast myself, and I said to myself, "Ooh, that sounds like the master and the slave, don't it? What does it sound like to you? What do you think about that? Right? It gave that, right? Yeah. So
Even though they might be black pastors, they still not in tune with our roots, with our original origins before pre-colonization. We need to know who we were prior to colonization. Then we start having a better understanding.
when we have those conversations, the ones that you just spoke of, when we have those conversations, it creates such a unrest. in the hearers, both black and white, because black people are suffering from that. What's that syndrome? When you love your abuser?
Post-traumatic slave syndrome. What you talking about?
No, it don't. It ain't called that.
You talking about Stockholm?
Black people are suffering from what you call Stockholm syndrome when it comes to loving their oppressor. Those are the facts. I'm not just saying that. People in the mental health world and people in the educational world are saying that that is a real condition. There is a horrible relationship between black people and white people in our history in America. Those are the facts.
But during the time of slavery too, um, trying to tiptoe around the slave master, trying to maneuver a certain way, make them comfortable. Those were mechanisms of survival. So some people still use those same strategies, like subconscious.
Because we, talk about that, we're talking about the brain. That's a brain thing, right? And a nervous system thing, right?
Exactly.
So your body just doesn't automatically come out of survival mode. It don't do it on its own. So in a sense, African Americans need healing.
Some of them fought them back too, though. Everybody.
I know. African Americans need to heal. They need to resolve that syndrome thing. What you say is called Stockholm?
Yeah, Stockholm.
They need to resolve that thing. And they need to be able to, we need to be able to go back to the origin of who we are, what we are, and where we came from. And I want to let you know this too, Omni. African Americans all over the world are doing that as we speak, because I see them all over the social media.
There's an awakening going on.
There is an awakening going on. And that awakening this morning. However, I just didn't understand. Well, yeah, I did in a way, but I say these things to some people who have heard it for the first time. And that is, it's just something else. Like, what? There's an awakening going on. People are waking up all over the planet, all over the world, in all countries. There is a coming together of all ethnic groups all over the world, because black people are all over the world. We're literally everywhere.
Call it the African
I just
global,
found black
global
Russians.
presence.
Yeah, they are beautiful.
Every region, every
They
country,
chocolate
they say this is
too.
their
They're not
country.
light skinned
But still, they
blacks.
got blacks in every country. Every country. They just go by a certain name. That's why I be like,
We are
all
original
these
to the
nations.
planet.
Yeah, I believe that too. Genetics does suggest that. Out of Africa theory, all this human remains. That's what archaeology say.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Mm.
Yeah, out of Africa. So, I mean, is it far fetched to say that Africans, may have like a deeper chronological origin
Yeah.
than some other groups? I don't know. I feel like that makes sense.
It does. It does make sense.
But some people will get offended when I talk about it.
Well, just
I
go
just
to
want to make
another
sure
channel. It's so annoying.
people understand it's for educational
We are
purposes.
progressive over here. We're not doing that.
Exactly. Let's take it personal.
We're not doing that. If you don't like what we say and you a good old traditional Christian, go over there to the Christian channel and listen to your Christian preachers. You ain't got no business over here listening to me. What kind of sense do that make? Why would you listen to me? And why would you go as far as to report my content because it's something that you don't know about? That is pure ignorance. Anyway, we're going in this house, honey. I guess I'll turn the camera on once I get in the house. I don't need to because I ain't even had a chance to get myself together today and be cutesy today because there's been so much going on. You walk both of them. This is a family channel. It's a beautiful place. Better leave me alone. I had to bring the fish outside here. We have an issue with the water system. Yeah, uh-huh. Where did you go? Hey, hello. Virginia is nothing. Virginia up the street. Virginia up the street.
What up, little cabin?
Get out the way.
What up?
To get wet, brother. To get wet.
What y'all got? What y'all
We
made?
got there.
Oh my. Who brought that?
Uncle Weedy. Oh,
What's the name?
you like it?
I love your color.
We ate it last night.
Pretty.
I did.
It complements your skin.
This is what I was going for. It didn't get all of it. What you said?
Oh, belt.
Oh, a bell.
Oh. Well, I went to get Tavoy. Because, I be having several things that I be doing. It's not all about you. I know you think it is.
What I'm saying, you guys don't get it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be positive and understanding with you.
Oh, really?
But the point is, you hurt in your heart, act like you better than somebody.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Hey, pretty baby. Hello, pretty baby. Hey, pretty Travis. Hey, nothing. Hey, pretty Travis. Yeah, I guess we're gonna turn the camera on. All right, y'all. We're gonna end this live. I'll see y'all in a little bit.